Hello and welcome. Nice to see everyone. We're here for DJNTV and we are on a Monday night recording of the Record Roundup. So nice to see everybody here today. We've got our exclusive panel here with us tonight. I'll go left to right across my screen just to say hi to everybody. We'd like to say hi to Buddy. Buddy is here. Hello, Buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Hello, Buddy.
Hi, buddy.
We got Eric.
Buddy. Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Eric living large in Woburn, Mass. Eric is here with us this evening.
Indoors.
Indoors, not in the shed. Not in the shed
nice.
tonight. We got to get you a shed, man. We've got Damon is here with us tonight. Hello, Damon. Thank you for visiting.
Sexy lean.
Yes. BSR is in the house with us as always. Our co-hostess with the mostest.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And LL Cool K, Kevin, is checking in with us tonight. So nice to have everybody. We got a few folks in the wings. Buddy lost his camera for a second here. So maybe he's here, maybe he's not. So hi to Matt, hi to Ken, hi to Mr. John Jazz joining us in the wings. Before we get started, I'd like to quickly say thank you to our sponsors that are providing us the funding for us to be here. It's like public broadcast television. Channel 2 when you're a kid, where Sesame Street and Electric Company used to live.
Hey, everybody.
Yes.
DJ Event Planner is our show sponsor. So please make sure to check them out in the links that you see for the video. And we're going to proceed to Record Roundup. So our order is going to change a little bit since Buddy's on a temporary timeout. We'd like to start with Mr. Eric. We'd like to see what you have for a record for us this week.
All right. And I'm so glad. I love Jay, but I'm glad he's not in here because he makes fun of everything I bring up on Record Roundup, because I like to do stuff that you guys aren't going to touch on, and which means see, Brian knows a lot of what I bring up. You know a lot. I think everybody in here is going to know what I'm bringing up tonight. Jay would have been, oh yeah, I got this oldie from you know how he does that.
Joe Bonamassa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's a little Johnny Mathis, but
Hang on. Well, give us a hint without giving it away, and we'll see if we can figure it out.
I'm going to give you a hint. His only number one hit was "Poor Side of Town" in 1966. Brian scratching it. Oh, come on, Brian.
I wasn't born yet.
I'll go back that far. I don't know.
Come on, look. You're only a year younger than me.
Matt, I'm 2 years younger than you. Matt in the wings says Johnny Rivers.
Matt is absolutely correct. Kevin, I'm ashamed of you. But I'm not. That's not the single I'm bringing up. That was his only number one hit, though. And he had other tracks like "Rockin' Pneumonia" and "The Boogie Woogie Flu." You guys remember that song?
You sure do.
Secret Agent, man. That's him.
Asian.
Yeah.
Asian.
Yeah, Agent. No.
Asian.
Well, some people say that, but it's, yeah.
No, it's Agent. But he did the Tracks of My Tears, which I also believe the Miracles did, right? Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
That was their track, yeah.
I think you redid it. But my favorite, and I think this should have went to number one, "Poor Side of Town." It was a good song, I guess, but this should have went to number one. It was released in 1977, and I think everybody in here will know it, except Damon, because he hates
You might know it.
But no.
I actually have "Poor Side of Town" abridged, strangely enough. I just
Do you really? Yes, of course.
I do have it.
Of course you do. It was 1960. I think everybody has it.
66, yeah.
Yeah. 1977. This is a song in my Record Roundup tonight by Johnny Rivers. Slow dancing, swaying to the music.
It's a nice song.
It was a beautiful song.
Doesn't sound like anything else he did.
Yeah, right. I think that deserved, and it only went as far as number 10 on the charts. Sadly.
Yeah. He did a cool version of Memphis, Tennessee, too, I think.
Yes, he did. Yes. Yeah. But I think swaying to the music, really, if anybody here heard it or knows it,
I know.
that's definitely a number one hit right from the get-go.
It's kind of like everything on Frankie Valli's "Who Loves You" album. It sounds nothing like what they normally.
Yeah, I thought that was an R&B guy that did that.
Right.
But okay,
No.
because that was on the radio way more than "Poor Side of Town." That's for sure. So,
Oh, of course, yeah. But swaying to the music, that's my record roundup tonight. Johnny Rivers only
Slow
went to
dancing.
number 10. I
Nice.
think it was underrated. I think I think that should have been number 1. But who's
All right?
Excellent. Good pick, Eric. I don't know much else from Johnny Rivers. I think I got him on the Billboard collection. That's because you get like the decades, and I know he shows up on a lot of stuff. But there was a time we played back that far. But Slow Dancing is one you can definitely bring back to the crate for cocktail or have some modern day use of it.
Yeah,
A lot of folks are going to know that one.
It's a great song. Yeah,
we'll play it out.
I play Secret Agent Man quite a bit at Safe House, being at
the Spy House. Well, there you go. It makes total sense.
I did back in the old days. Well, they know it now because of the Austin Powers movie.
Yeah.
That's how my daughter knows the song. So it's got a new generation of people who like it. Because, I mean, I know that movie is almost 30 years old, but it's still a movie that kids like to watch and young people are familiar with. So they know it from that.
All right, so I get the hint. All right, Johnny Rivers. We won't use this again. Let me rip that up.
Super cool pick. Play Slow Dancing. Don't play Poor Side of Town. Sorry, Johnny Rivers, if you're still alive. Damon, would you like to?
Don't know if he's still with us or not.
I don't know.
I don't know.
If he was 20 in the 60s, I don't know. It's close. We'll fact check that later. Damon, what would you like to give us for a pick today?
I can't wait.
Well, my pick is not going to be as great as Johnny Rivers, but
oh, shut up!
oh man, this song came out in actually 1999. It was recorded in 1998, but dropped in '99, mid '99, and it actually starts off by saying, "To the 99, to the 2000." This song will bring so many women that are over 40 to the dance floor.
Well, even the younger ones are digging it too. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got that group of like 35 and up that when they hear the first couple notes of this song, they're dropping their drinks and running to the dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with, I don't know if you can see it, Juvenile. Off the album 400 Degrees, the song is Back That Ass Up.
I played the Back That Thing Up version personally.
Well, same
Back
thing.
that thing.
Yeah, they
Depends on
was
what time
Back
of the
That
night
Ass
who's
Up,
there.
and I played Back That Thing.
Yeah, the clean version.
If you're on a
Either
wedding,
way it
you
go.
do the thing. Yeah.
All they need to hear is those strings come in.
That's right.
They just go bananas, and it's
From the 99 to the 2000, and it's like they're up running to the dance floor, boy.
Say the clean version is, "Girl, you look good. Won't you back that
Like
thing
that
up?
thing up.
Use a fine woman. Won't you back that
Like
thing?"
that thing
yes,
up. something like
fine.
that.
Yeah, they doubled up on fine. And
But I thought they were saying for years. I thought they were saying, "Girl, you look good. Won't you back that thing up? You're a big fat woman. Won't you back that thing up?" I thought he was a chubby chaser. I didn't know.
Oh boy, I hope my sister's not
He
watching.
was a big fat woman. Won't you back that thing up? All right.
But that's my song for the day. I mean, this song. Like
That's awesome, Damon.
It was
Bigger the
a bunch
waistband,
of women.
deeper the quicksand. Yeah, it's one of those deals. The booty chaser songs.
And it was the first song Lil Wayne was on too.
Yeah, I remember buying that on CD when it came out, and I had heard it on the radio a lot, and then when I played the CD, I was quite surprised to see the lyrics weren't quite the same as what I heard on the radio. It's like,
No, not at all.
it's a little different.
I
This
played
is
that
a
on
spicy
Halloween. It was requested, and I played it on Halloween.
And the floor got packed. All the women out there did it.
And there was just some anniversary release on that too. I think there's some bonus tracks sort of, but that CD just came back out with some extra stuff. That was a good one from back in the day. You'd have coming from Juvenile. That was like the first we heard of him. But then there was so many new artists just dropping all at once. But that certainly was the flavor of the day. Everybody loved that.
But wasn't, instead of the Back That Ass Up, but didn't they do Thang, like THANG? And
They spent this gang.
Yeah.
I thought it flowed better. Even the clean version, I thought flowed better than the explicit version.
Right. Yeah.
I thought it did.
And bonus points, it mixes really nice with What's Love from Fat Joe. So that's just kind of the pop that you can back then.
I still love that one.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. BSR, do you want next, or do you want to hold? Do you have a story with
Maybe
yours,
I should hold.
Sometimes you have some in-depth.
Let Kevin tell us about his artist, and then because I don't know how long you want to go.
Yeah, let me hear about Johnny.
Then I got one too. I got to bring back artists. Like I have an interesting one. So Kevin, why don't you go ahead? What do you?
Let me hear about Glenn Miller, Kevin. Go ahead. Glenn Miller. What?
No, I'm going newer. But I am going to go with a little bit risque in the original title of the song. But I'll give you a little backstory.
All right, backstory before, and be clean with it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll get to that point. This artist is an English singer and songwriter. She was signed to the label The Beats, but it was closed down. Later discovered on MySpace. That's right, MySpace.
Wow.
By Benny Blanco. Anybody ever heard that name before?
Yep.
They get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
This
song came out in 2012, and it is considered a dance pop song, and it got to #1 on the Hot Dance, but only number 29 on U.S. mainstream top 40. And the song has a nice beat to it. Once I heard it, I just liked it, and it's called the generic or PG G-rated is called "Love You Better" or "F You Better," and it's by Neon Hitch.
This is a family show, by the way.
Hey, I didn't say the word.
Didn't say the word.
Didn't say the word, but it's one that's got a nice beat to it. And like I said, I once I heard that song, I was like, oh, I just like that. And that's one of those songs I play before my night starts at whatever I'm doing, if I can get away with it.
Okay.
Very nice. Yeah.
I have to play it again. It's been a minute since I remember when that was in rotation, but I've just kind of lost track of it with everything else that has compounded since that far back. But definitely worth checking out. And the artist you said was Neon Hitch?
Neon Hitch.
Neon Hitch. So there's one for you guys to check out.
Weird name for the person, but hey.
Okay. So I'll go, and then we'll let you do the longer one, because I want to.
We don't have to go long. It's up to you guys.
It's a little bit of a story, because I was cleaning up my library, and I knew I had the hits from this band, but I didn't know that I was missing so much from this band. So to simply surmise what I had picked for a group tonight, and I think we've talked about them before, but I don't think we were armed well enough. There's a certain group that continued to make records and had hits after the song Africa and Rosanna.
Oh, Toto.
So that was their fourth record. That was 1982. And we've talked about them before. 1978, the debut album had Hold the Line. Big song. 2 records came out, not much between Hydra and Turn Back, which was the 2 years that followed. Toto 4 hit 1982. Also had Won't Hold You Back. Yeah. I Won't Hold You Back Now. So that's three registered solid top 40 singles on one record. And then most people, I wouldn't say stopped yet, but there was a kind of a flop album, and then 1986 was the record called Fahrenheit, and that had I'll Be Over You.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks think Toto stopped there. And I'm here to tell you, go listen to some of the rest of the Toto music that came out after. Because if you were a Toto fan in 78, you can hear the rock influence, and it sounded like what was on the radio. Then you come through 1982, and you start to hear the influences of the 80s. So when you start listening to 84, 86, and 88, the records that followed, you can hear the change within the group. They're still a rock band, but initially you could hear a lot more of the yacht rock sound. And we're not going to get any new yacht rock songs, kids. So you have to go back and look at some of the older Toto records and find some of the gems that are in there. 88 produced, it was the 7th one that had 4 hit singles. 1990, Past to Present, handful of singles. And I want to pick out 1992, right before, rock was getting kind of glammy and spandexy, and they did a power ballad that I had never heard before, and it's called Two Hearts. It was a single from the record, and it's probably one of the strongest sounding power ballads, like a cross between like Poison and something that's very technical, because it's Steve Lukather playing guitar, and he's so gifted and so just intelligent. I played this on the show that I did last night. It was one of my bonus tracks just to close. But Two Hearts from 1992, Kingdom of Desire. And then they continued to release records. And on their 20th anniversary, which was 1998, they're still putting out singles. I think the last record officially that wasn't a greatest hits comp was 99. And that still had 4 radio singles that got played. So what I'd like to encourage anyone who has Toto records or has the ability to listen to stuff online, or go to YouTube and listen to anything after 1986, because Toto was still a viable band. They've changed lead singers a few times. Steve Lukather sang on, I think, from 1995 on. But that's something to check out. It's like they have a little more depth, and they have stuff that you may have overlooked because the music was coming at you so fast. And you're like, yeah, Toto's Rosanna and Africa, and that's all they had. But there's really a lot more to them. So, and I only found that out just because I just went through the library. So
let's not forget the one that put them on the map in '78 was Hold the Line.
Yeah.
Hold the Line.
And then it was like they disappeared till like '80s, right? Like '82. Am I wrong?
79, they had a record called Hydra, and 3 singles, St. George and the Dragon. Probably not radio friendly.
Was it 99?
99 is on that one too. That's a great song.
Okay. Oh, right. 99. I forgot about that.
I remember the Dragon song.
Yeah.
I remember that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
It was
God.
weird. I remember.
Yep. Wow.
That
was really good. And that's kind of what was to come for Toto.
Yeah, they were redefining. But if you follow the band through the career, how they sounded like the music of the day, and how when the '80s got new wavy, how it kind of changed them. There was an influence, but they really stayed true to the roots. But you could hear it. Now this
they were session
lines,
weren't they? Originally, most of them were all session guys, weren't they?
Yeah, and I mean the big sell on that is that's the group that Quincy Jones called in to help Michael Jackson with Thriller.
Right.
So
yeah, they're that
heavy
good.
hitters.
So
they're that good.
They was kind of their finger on the pulse of what was hot.
But
so I'd just like to add them back to the rotation. So I mean, we would never stop playing them, but there's different things you can play if you're getting bored with the same too.
Can I also just bring up one more thing about Toto?
No.
Sure.
Okay, I won't. No, they're music scientists, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they voted this the greatest song of all time, and it was Africa because of the way they what's the word I'm looking for?
The arrangements and stuff.
The arrangement. Okay. Yeah. And you could actually Google this. And I forget the guy's name. It was 2 of them. And to them, this is the greatest song of all time because of the arrangements, everything about it. I thought that was interesting. And I read that about a month ago.
I just thought Rosanna was a stronger song off of that album.
Well, I think Rosanna was great.
Rosanna's great.
But they said Africa was because of the way it was composed, the instruments. Mm-hmm. I just thought that was interesting. I forgot to throw that out.
One last thing to close before we get through. Now, I haven't had a chance to listen to all the records from 86 on. I've kind of skipped around and listened. But I'm picky about albums having like a flow and a continuity, and it doesn't sound like there's a song to skip on any of the records that came later. That you just like, you find like, oh, it's kind of yacht rocky. Oh, that's catchy. Like there isn't like, I won't say they're all diamonds, but they're all listenable, that you could listen to all of these records and go, Jesus, this is what a talented bunch of guys that just knocked that out. And so that's why I'm bringing them back. So that's my pick for the week for my record roundup. BSR, if you want to tell us what you got.
Well, we'll go as long as you guys want to. We can go short on it too, but I mentioned that I had been cleaning this week, and we also mentioned in the last show about record collecting, about how really avoided 7-inch singles because that was just a Pandora's box of collecting that you didn't want to get into. Yet I've acquired a handful of them, and I didn't really have a proper storage thing for these 7-inch singles.
Okay.
So last night I went ahead and made a purchase of 2 boxes to put my 7-inch singles in so I could neatly put them on the shelves and enjoy them once in a while, and even take them with me if I want to go play them somewhere. So I thought it would be fun just to kind of dive into this box and see what the heck's in it. What do you think?
Go for it.
I've got multiple boxes, but this is just one box that I had of loose records.
Okay.
So I thought it might be fun just to see what's in here and just kind of do a couple random picks and see what, because I don't remember. It's going to be like Christmas for me. So
45s are always fun. It's let's see what.
Do you want me to start at the beginning or just dive in and grab a random one?
Just random.
Yeah, just a random handful.
Okay.
It's like, all right, I'm going to the club and I'm bringing this stack with me. How's my night going to be?
Okay, rando record. Okay, right here. What in the hell is this?
Oh, serious. He put the glasses on now.
Maybe we can
I
help.
don't know what this is.
What?
It's
You don't
called
know
Hoot
something?
Nanny by the Glen Coves.
Oh, come on. You've never played that?
Hoot Nanny by the Glen Coves. I don't know. So,
I play that at every gig, Brian.
well, I've
I'm
been
only
slipping
kidding.
on
I'm
that
only
one.
kidding.
Hey, Brian, if you go 1 minute into that song, you're gonna find a bass line to sample.
There's probably some fucking
Probably.
didn't they tour with Johnny Rivers?
You're gonna
Yeah,
find
really.
some samples in that song. Yeah.
I've got Blueberry Hill by the Exotic Guitars. Weird
Okay, I
stuff
know
right
the
there.
Okay.
phenomenal one, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm flipping around here
yeah.
All right.
Go ahead, keep
because
flipping.
it should probably get more interesting. I'm thinking as we go here. Oh, absolutely, it got more interesting. What's the A side? Huh. Keep on Walking. CC Pennison.
Yes, that's
Well,
a
there
good
you
one.
go.
Yeah.
Does that say promotional copy only on it?
I don't know if it does or not. I just called to say I love you, Stevie Wonder.
Oh my
Oh, I have
god.
that
Yeah,
one.
nice. Another
That's a great one. Never goes out of style.
That went
Any
to
month
number
of the
one.
year.
Ooh, one for John. I think. Bad English When I See You Smile.
Ooh.
Mr. John Wade on lead vocals. That's a great song. He used to be with the Babies and his solo career, Missing You and all the stuff he did. Good stuff.
Oh my gosh. I know what this is. I think I know what this is. Maybe I don't know what this is. I don't know what side A is and what side B is.
Name it.
Sherelle. I didn't mean to turn you on.
Oh,
Well, that might
nice.
be-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is the original version
Yes.
before Robert Palmer did it.
Yeah.
Right.
Robert liked her version and wanted to do it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got
And they
weird
weren't that
stuff
far-
in here. It's
They were like a
pretty
year
weird.
apart too. That was funny. That he got like right behind it. Like hers just fell off the chart, and he releases the same song again. He's like, he really wanted to do that, I guess.
Here's one of those mobile DJ records. One side is Louis Armstrong's What a Wonderful World, and the flip side is James Brown, I Feel Good.
Oh, that's a double-sided. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
coming with you to every gig because you'll use
Yep.
one side or the other.
Yep.
Maybe
Yeah,
both.
oh, you're going to grab that one because you're going to save space.
You just can't do them back to back unless you got two of them.
Right. That's like having Happy Birthday on one side and the bride cuts the cake on the other. You're coming to every party.
Dude, I got a jam in my hand right here. And I'm
Wow.
so glad I actually own this. This is actually very cool. I Just Want to Stop Gino Vanelli.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
That's
Okay.
On
cool.
the other
That's
side.
cool. I don't care what you say. That's cool. All right.
Did they back it with black cars? What's on the backside of it?
Sometimes you get the back-to-back hits on the 40.
Sometimes the re-releases. Sometimes they'll put hit
Right, right.
and beat.
Yeah.
So
One Moment in Time, Whitney Houston.
Oh my
Wow.
God. See what's on the back of that? Is that the original? There might
Yeah,
be
that's
another.
the original. The backside is Count on Me, Whitney Houston, and who? CeCe Williams.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh, this is dope. Pet Shop Boys, West End Girls.
yeah,
Nice.
There.
remember that one.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a nice. It's
I
a
love
gray
that song
and
to
it's a
this
gray
day.
and blue cover for you viewers at home that are observing everything in black and white. There's not anything wrong with his camera. Please don't adjust your screens.
Oh my gosh.
Public service announcement.
Yeah.
What the heck? Skip to Malou. Wait.
Skip to the
Lisa.
Oh man.
what?
Yeah. And then it's on Pendulum Records.
No, you're gonna have to play that after the show because I
4 jukeboxes only, it says on there.
thought I knew everything she did till now.
What do we got here?
I don't know if I remember that one.
Oh my gosh. Right said Fred, I'm too sexy.
No, we know that, but what's
We
the
can
next-
stop whatever you want. I'm just grabbing songs here.
You got some
Keep
gems in
thinking.
there. Huh?
That's a really good bouquet and garter song. If you need something, that's
I had so much fun playing that track.
Keep thinking. You're gonna get the 1956 most. In fact, it's the most sold 45 of all time.
From a
Maybe.
distance, Bette Midler.
Elvis Presley, "Don't Be Cruel." That was the most sold 45 of all time.
What do we
Wow.
have here? We have
Yeah.
So many men, so
So
little.
little time.
Miguel Brown, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love that. 5.
I bet you do.
Yeah. Oh,
Does she do the? Does she do 5, 6, 7, 8 in her countdown? Because that'll get you into hot to go if you need to do that real quick. Because that's how that song starts.
Atlantic Star always.
I think she counts by 5s, John.
We all got many miles out of that record.
Yeah, we sure did. What in the hell is this?
Well, that's a good one. Name it.
No.
I'll just say it.
We're throwing this one back in the pond. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Well, maybe we do.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. John, we were talking about this.
Were we?
You and I were just talking about this a while back. It's the Isley Brothers with Shout Part 1 and Part 2.
Oh, they.
Yeah, I was with you when we was talking about
Now,
that.
wait a minute. Let's make some noise as you flip it and put the... Yep.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'll try to
no.
hit it just right.
We were
Yep.
just talking
it's-
about that.
It's
I feel
Otis.
all-
1956.
It's Otis Day that does. Now, wait a minute, right? Otis Day.
No, it was Isley's. Isley does
Well,
wait a minute.
Otis Day and the Nights remade it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's
like-
the
Oh my gosh.
You get like 2.5 minutes aside. Yeah.
Stuck
Just
with
me.
you. Huey Lewis in the news. A little something for John.
a little stuck with you.
Little nod to Mr. John Young, who keeps
And
us
you know
on.
what? We're happy to be stuck with you, John.
He says he has more copies of Thriller than he does of sports, though. He made that announcement tonight.
He did say that. Yeah.
Surprised himself
What
that he
in
did.
the hell is this?
More copies of what? Thriller compared to what?
Thriller. Yeah, he had some promo copies of Thriller, and I think he owns 2 copies of Huey Lewis Sports. So
Oh, okay.
I think
he's a big Huey Lewis guy.
Okay. This is the Aladdin thing. Was it Vivo Bryson and Regina Bell, A Whole New World?
Yep.
That thing.
No,
Pretty song.
This is all like old mobile DJ stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. America the Beautiful and Star Spangled Banner, Whitney Houston.
Elvis.
Wow.
Oh, well, see, Elvis did those too.
Yeah, you need that in a red, white, and blue folder. Take that out every July 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what in the heck am I looking at here? Oh my gosh. BJ Thomas, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
Yeah. What's on the other side?
Play that.
Yeah.
The other side is I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry.
See, I had a feeling that would be. Yeah.
That's a repress. That's hit. That's
Yeah.
definitely
Tell by
worth
the
its weight.
label. Yeah.
Eric got that original at the house.
No, I don't. I can tell by the label though.
The picture sleeve, Berlin, Take My Breath Away from
Yep.
Top Gun.
Nice. What did they put on the flip? Is it a Top Gun song or is it an actual Berlin song?
On the flip side, Love Theme from Top Gun.
Oh, okay.
It's probably a
So they
George
just-
Moroder song.
They just went soundtrack on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to get anything like No More Words or
Oh, this is kind of dope. Yes, Owner of a Lonely Heart with the flip side of Leave It.
Yeah.
oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Kind of dope.
That's a double whammy for
You
sure.
can tell these were road DJs because they get the thick sleeves on those.
Yeah.
That don't. Yeah.
Okay, check this out. Laura Branigan, Gloria. We were talking about that earlier.
Yes. Well, I was.
And the flip side is Solitaire.
Oh yeah. See.
Another
yeah.
Laura.
That's bad,
Well,
right.
a song Laura
That's a
stole from
reprint,
someone.
right?
Gloria still fills the dance floor. I know Eric
Yes,
had
it does.
successes with it. That's still, and you
Well,
don't
I
have to
said
play
it
the
on
Italian one.
YouTube, yeah. No,
I
I
know.
said it on the YouTube too, but they were talking about 83. I thought they said 82. 82 Gloria. Yeah.
Incense and Peppermint, Strawberry Alarm Clock.
Oh, now you're going.
I
back.
like this song.
That is a kind of a groovy song, like the Lava Lamp for that one.
I'm not a 60s music guy, but I like this track.
Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, it's a neat song. Oh, well, we did that one already. Trying to find some stuff we didn't do here.
Well, Brian, you got some gems over there, man.
We can stop whenever. Dude, I got this stuff for days. This is just one little box.
Yeah.
It's
I got more, and it's really
almost time to-
weirdo, cool stuff.
That's cool. Yeah, you can cherry pick the rest. Give us like another like 4 or 5, and that way we don't go over time.
Right.
Oh, here's a
But
fun
these are
one.
Good shit like John.
Gina Go-Go, I Can't Face the Fact. Oh my God. Was that
I don't
89,
remember that.
90, something like that?
Mhm.
I
Remember
really
that?
don't
Anybody remember that?
I don't
I remember it. I don't know if I have it. I'll have to-
I can't face the fact that you're
Yeah.
not coming back.
Honestly,
Kind of a
I don't
weirdo.
remember that one. Yeah.
Hot station. Iko Iko, the Dixie Cups.
Oh.
Oh.
That's original because Bell Stars
Yes,
was
the
the
original.
cover, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Either one I like. I think they both.
Oh my gosh.
I bought that on a 12.
Yeah.
Staying Alive Bee Gees.
Yeah.
With the flip side of How Deep Is Your Love.
Well, there you go. See, another double side. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a win-win.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, Jigsaw Sky High.
Blown it all sky high.
You're a year on that?
That's Jimmy Spin. Jimmy Spin's thinking about it.
You're a
That
year
was
on
his
that?
jam.
What was that, like 76?
Yeah.
70?
Check this out. Speaking of Jimmy's Spin, Shirley and Company, shame on you.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought Jimmy looked like the guy in Shirley and Company. The way in one of his older pictures, he had the velvet jacket on and the hair and stuff. I'll show you the video. I would tease Jimmy with it. He'd get mad at me. That is so funny. You said Jimmy.
I remember you showed.
You remember that, don't you?
Yes.
I just pulled that. Oh, it's too bad Jay's not here. We have Jan Hammer, the Miami Vice team, right here.
That's it.
I don't know the flip side.
Yeah, Crockett's theme or the Vice theme.
It's something weird. And YMCA Village people, we can't end on that note. Let's do something.
Now, what's on the other side? In the Navy?
I don't know. I threw it back in the shuffle. Oh. Never going to give you up, Rick Astley. With a flip side of She Wants to Dance With Me.
Wow.
Double the Rick. So
should we end on a Rick roll? We're going to end on a Rick roll.
We're going to end on a Rick roll. If you guys want to do some more after the show, I'm happy to. I can even bring down the other crate if you want to see some of this weird stuff. But
no, I would love to do that after the show.
We should probably put a fork in it for John's sake.
I've always been a big fan of 45s. I've loved them.
45s are fun because you never know what you're
These are really clean too. That's why I have them, because they're so clean.
No scratches, nothing.
No, they're like brand new.
Yeah, that's great.
I would never have collected them, but these came along and I'm like, I gotta have these.
No, those are great picks for the ensemble.
Back in the day, I remember going to my record store and I would order a 45 because they didn't have it. And then when it came in, they'd call me. Yeah. And I'd go and I'd pick it up, and sure enough, on the other side, because it was a reprint, it was another hit by them.
Right.
And it was like, oh, that's a bonus. Right.
The jukebox ones or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
It's nice when you can get good stuff on both sides and not just album filler on the B,
Right.
It's very important.
I just got this box in today, so I just kind of thought it'd be fun to look.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I would love going through that with you. Yeah.
That is a great schmattering, and we may continue after hours, and maybe we'll record it.
If you guys want to, we can do more. I'm curious. This is all new to me because, I forget stuff, and I haven't been through these for a long time, so I don't remember what's here.
That's always nice.
I'm just as surprised as you are when I pull up here.
No, and you don't need to go buy a jukebox because you have working turntables.
That's right.
Feet away, and you can actually just slap those on and give them a spin.
On. Sure. Yes, sir.
Now you'd have those inserts. You could have a whole pack of 12, except Eric threw all of his away. So you're going to have to use the hard metal one. I came with the technique.
I got my cool silver one for good.
There you go. The silver bullet. And on that note, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys for coming through.